The formula for finding the number of combinations of n different things taken R at a time is denoted as NCR. What is the formula for NCR? NCR is equal to n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial, where r lies between 0 and 1. What is required to find is NC17. N is 17, C17 is 1 because NCN is always equal to 1. Hello dear students, welcome to this session of mathematics class. I am Mr. Niranjan, Faculty Department of Mathematics, Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. So in my previous class we have discussed regarding the problems on permutations. Now today in this session I am going to take the second part of the chapter, that is called combinations. Now let us know regarding combination, what are the formulas which we are going to use to solve the problems in combination. Now what is this combination? Actually combination is nothing but the selection of n different things taken R at a time is called the combination. The selection of n different things, the selection of n different things taken R at a time is called combination, and it is denoted as NCR. That means the selection of n different things taken R at a time is called as the combination. Now let us know some observations in combinations. The formula for finding the number of combinations of n different things taken R at a time is denoted as NCR. NCR is the number of combination of n different things taken R at a time. In a combination, order is not important, so NPR is also equal to NCR into R factorial, where R is in between 0 and n. So 0 less than or less than or equal to n. So this is the relation between the permutations and the combination. NPR is also equal to NCR into R factorial. Since you know what is the formula for NPR? NPR is equal to n factorial divided by n minus R factorial. So therefore, just if I write n factorial divided by n minus R factorial into R factorial, then this is nothing but NCR. So NCR is equal to n factorial divided by n minus R factorial into R factorial. So therefore NPR is also equal to n factorial NCR into R factorial. The total number of permutations of different things are taken R at a time is NPR is also equal to NCR into R factorial. Right. Now let us know regarding few more observations. NCR, what is the formula for NCR? NCR is equal to n factorial divided by R factorial into n minus R factorial, where R lies between 0 and 1. So NCN is always equal to 1 and NCN is equal to 1 and NC0 is also equal to 1. So NCR is equal to n factorial divided by R into n minus R factorial, and similarly NCN is always equal to 1 and NC0 is also equal to 1. Say for example 5C5 is equal to 1, 6C6 is also equal to 1. Similarly 5C0 is also equal to 1 and similarly 6C0 is also equal to 1. That means NCN is equal to 1 and NC0 is equal to 1. Now one more formula is there, NCN minus R is also equal to NCR. So that is selecting R objects out of n objects same as rejecting n minus R object. So NCN minus R is also equal to NCR. Now NCA is equal to NCB implies A is equal to B or N is equal to A plus B. So NCA is equal to NCB implies A is equal to B or N is equal to A plus B. This is very important formula to solve the problems. Now based on this, let us take a problem. This is also a very important observation, that is NCR plus NCR minus 1 is also equal to n plus 1 CR. So that is NCR plus NCR minus 1 is equal to n plus 1 CR. Now based on this observation, let us take few problems. Now what is the formula for NCR? NCR is equal to n factorial divided by R into n minus R factorial. Let us take an example. Example 6C4. So 6C4 can be written as, here n is 6 factorial divided by R is 4 into 6 minus 4 factorial. That is 6 factorial divided by 4 factorial into 6 minus 4 is 2 factorial. This can be written as 6 into 5 into 4 factorial divided by 4 factorial into 2 into 1. These two gets cancelled. 2 3s are 6 gets cancelled. 5 3s are 15. So the value of 6C4 is equal to 15. Similarly, if you want, you can find, let us write for example 8C5. The value of 8C5. What is n here? N is equal to 8 divided by 5 factorial into 8 minus 5 factorial. So 8 factorial can be written as 8 into 7 into 6 into factorial 5 divided by, in the denominator we have 5 factorial into 8 minus 5 is 3 factorial can be written as 3 into 2 into 1. This 5 factorial gets cancelled. 3 into 2 into 1 is 6, 6 gets cancelled. 8 into 7, 56. So this is equal to 56. So 8C5 is equal to 56 and 6C4 is equal to 15. This is how we are going to find the value of NCR. Now, by knowing this, let us take a problem based on NCR plus NCR minus 1 is equal to N plus 1 CR. If NC8 is equal to NC2, find the value of NC2. If NC8 is equal to NC2, find the value of NC2. To find the value of NC2, let us find out the value of N first. What is N from this relation? What is given? NC8 is equal to NC2. So this implies the value of N is equal to 8 plus 2. What is N? N is equal to 10. Now therefore NC2 can run as N is equal to 10C2. Simplify this. 10 factorial divided by 2 into 10 minus 2 factorial. That is 10 factorial is 10 into 9. 10 minus 2 is 8 factorial. So we will have 8 factorial in the denominator. 2 factorial is 2 into 1. This gets cancelled. 2 5s are 5 9s are. That's equal to 45. So the answer for 10C2 is 45. That's it. Now, see here, very simple problem. If NC8 is equal to NC2, then find the value of NC2. So just to find the value of NC2, find the value of N. We know the value of NCA is equal to NCB, then R is equal to A plus B, 8 plus 2. So N is equal to 8 plus 2 is 10. Therefore, NC2 can also be written as 10C2. 10 factorial divided by 2 into 10 minus 2 factorial is 8. 8 gets cancelled. So 2 5s are 10 gets cancelled. 5 into 9 is 45 is the value of 10C2. Hope you followed. Now move on to a similar type problem. So determine NC7 if NC9 is equal to NC8. This is also same. We know that the formula, we know that NCA is equal to NCB implies N is equal to A plus B. Now what is given? NC9 is equal to NC8, which implies N is equal to 9 plus 8. So N is equal to 7. N is equal to 7. Just substitute the value of 17 in this equation. So that is NC7. Since what is N? N is also equal to 17, C is 17. 17 C 17 is equal to 1. That's it. Because you know what is NCN? NCN is equal to 1. Okay. See, very simple problem. Since we know NCA is equal to NCB implies N is equal to A plus B. NC9 is equal to NC8 implies N is equal to 9 plus 8 is 17. What is required to find is NC17. N is 17, C 17 is 1 because NCN is always equal to 1. Now move on to the next problem. A statement problem is given. How many cards can be drawn through 21 points on a circle? So you know, to draw a card, minimum 2 points must be required. So how many cards can be drawn through 21 points on a circle? So what is a chord actually here? Chord is nothing but a line segment joining the 2 points on the circumference of a circle. A line segment, this is nothing but a line segment. A line segment joining any 2 points on the circumference of the circle is called the chord. Now here how many points are given? 21 points are given. So using these 21 points, how many chords we can draw? So number of chords in 21 points is nothing but number of ways in which we can draw the chords choosing these 21 points. So therefore the required combination is, so out of 21 points, so to draw a card minimum 2 points are required. So therefore the required combination is 21C2. So the number of cards we can draw from this 21 is 21C2. So what is this equal to? 21 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 21 minus 2 factorial. So this is 21 divided by 2 factorial into 21 minus 2 is 19 factorial. So 21 into 20 into factorial 19 divided by 2 into 1 into factorial 19. Factorial 19 and 19 gets cancelled. What is left over is 21 into 20 divided by 2 into 1 is to divide this. 2 tens are, that's equal to 21 into 10. 21 into 10 means 210. So we can write 210 cards. So therefore the required number of cards is, the number of cards we can write is 210. So out of 21 points we can draw 210 cards on the circle. Okay, this is very important problem for 2 marks. Now let's move on to the next problem. In how many ways can a team of 3 boys and 3 girls be selected from 5 boys and 4 girls? This is also a very important problem for 2 marks. Here 3 boys and 3 girls. In how many ways we can select 3 boys and 3 girls can be selected from, how many boys are there? 5 boys and 4 girls. So the number of boys here, number of boys given, how many boys are there? 5 boys. So selected from 5 boys. And number of girls, how many girls are there? So here number of girls is 4. This is given. How many are to be selected? So to selected, how many of them are to be selected? That is 3 boys and 3 girls are selected. So out of 5 boys we are going to select 3 boys, out of 4 girls we are going to select 3 girls. So this combination can be made in, so number of boys are 5. So from these 5 boys, so from 5 boys we are going to select 3 boys in 5C3 ways. And similarly the number of girls are 4. From these 4 girls we are going to select 3 girls in 4C3 ways. So the number of ways of selecting 3 boys out of 5 boys is 5C3 ways. Similarly the number of ways of selecting 3 girls out of 4 is 4C3 ways. So totally, therefore the required combination, so the required combination is equal to, just multiply it, 5C3 into 4C3. So the required combination is 5C3 into 4C3. Simplify this, you will get the answer. That's it. Okay, very simple problem. So just select 3 boys out of 5 boys and select 3 girls out of 4 girls. So the combination is nothing but selection of 3 boys out of 5 and the selection of 3 girls out of 4 is 5C3 into 4C3. That's it. So what is this equal to? This is equal to 5 factorial divided by 3 into 5 minus 3 factorial into 4 factorial divided by 4 factorial minus 3 factorial into factorial 3. So what is this equal to? This is equal to 5 factorial means, so 5, yes, 5 factorial means 5 into 4 into factorial 3 divided by, in the denominator we have 3 factorial, 5 minus 3 is 2 into, in the numerator we have 4 factorial, 4 into factorial 3 divided by this 3 factorial as it is, 4 minus 3 is 1. Cancel the terms, factorial 3 gets cancelled, he also gets cancelled, 2 2s gets cancelled, 5 into 2 is 10 into, so 4, that's equal to 10 into 4. 10 into 4 is equal to 40. So in 40 ways we can select 3 boys from 5 boys and 3 girls from 4 girls. That's it. Okay. So therefore the number of Number of ways we are going to select is 40 ways. So in 40 ways, we are going to select 3 boys from 5 and 3 girls from 4 girls. That's it. This is how we are going to solve the problems based on the given statement. So these are few examples for combinations, right? So that's all regarding today's session. Let us meet with the different types of problems in the next session. Thank you very much.